Algebra 2 Cram, New York State Algebra 2 Regents, Common Core, Exponential Functions. Question number 3, use common bases to solve an exponential equation. The odds of someone doing exactly what you tell them to do is pretty slim, but I guarantee that if you cram with me, you'll become an Algebra 2 master. What we're doing here is effective. I'm coaching you to turn your wants and desires of getting an A or perfect test scores into a brand new paradigm. I want to include everyone who needs a boost in Algebra 2, and if I could stick every single math student with a syringe containing a healthy dose of eye-opening awareness of their inner mathematical genius, I probably would. So inbox me at memedicine@gmail.com to order and purchase the complete Algebra 2 Cram session. You have lots of peers, classmates, friends, and colleagues who could benefit from this Cram session as well. And you'll be glad you spread the word if you do, because they'll make great study buddies. So tell them to inbox me at memedicine@gmail.com so that they too can order and purchase the complete Cram session. Let's delve into the concept. Question 3, common bases. What is the value of b in the equation 4 to the 2b minus 3 is equivalent to 8 raised to the 1 minus b? Definitely press pause if you need to, and I'll give you a moment to think. While you're thinking, let's list a few answer choices. A, -3/7, B, 7/9, C, 9/7, or D, 10/7. All right, so hopefully by now you are able to press pause and arrive at the correct answer choice, but if not, that's all right. Okay. All right, so let's do this together. We have our equation 4 raised to the 2b minus 3 is equivalent to 8 raised to the 1 minus b. 4 and 8, the two bases, are both powers or results of raising 2 to certain exponents, where 4 is 2 raised to the second power, and 8 is going to be 2 raised to the third power, okay? So what we did here was we rewrote the equation with the common base 2. So the base on the left-hand side matches the base on the right-hand side, hence common bases. We transformed our power or result into an exponential notation, okay? Alrighty then, and when a power is raised to another power, the exponents can be multiplied. And to keep things visually neat, we're going to shift the parentheses. So this is the same thing as this. 2 squared times 2 squared raised to the 2b minus 3, or you multiply the exponent, is equivalent to 2 raised to the 3 times 1 minus b. I think I misspoke this. So let's say it again. 2 raised to the 2 times 2b minus 3 is equivalent to 2 raised to the 3 times 1 minus b, okay? And we can use the exponent property that says that if 2 powers, or 2 bases rather, 2 powers, because the overall answer, if we were to like sort this out, would be a power of the same base. So we do have the same base, and if they're equivalent to one another, which they are, then their exponents must also be equal. So we can basically just cancel out the bases and set the exponents equivalent to one another, okay? All right, and when we do that, we just basically bring down the exponents, cancel out the bases, and now we can go ahead and solve algebraically for b. So the first thing that we're going to do on the left-hand side is distribute the 2. So we get 4b minus 6 is equivalent, and then when we get to the right-hand side, we distribute the 3. It's going to be equivalent to 3 minus 3b. Okay, now in an effort to solve for b, we're going to bring all the b terms over to the left-hand side because that's the way we do it. In all English language, written mathematics, if that even makes sense to you, we typically like to see the variable, the alpha that holds the place of the number, on the left-hand side. So we're going to bring b terms over to the left-hand side again. So in order to do that, we have to add 3b to both sides. The 3b will cancel out on the right-hand side of the equation, and then we're going to bring all the numeric terms over to the right-hand side because we like to see our numerical values on the right-hand side of the equal sign. And so in order to do that, we have to add 6 to both hands, the left-hand side and the right-hand side. And when we add 6 to the right-hand side, the 6's cancel out, and we're left with 9 on the right-hand side. Now, in an effort to solve for b, we have to divide both sides of the equation by 7, and we get that b is equivalent to 9 over 7. Okay, hence, that means that answer choice C is going to be the correct answer choice, 9 over 7. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck studying, and intellectual comprehension of all this was really not that difficult. And after you order and purchase the complete Cram session by inboxing me at memedicine@gmail.com, you'll be able to answer a battery of questions about any Algebra 2 concept. So good luck studying, and thanks for tuning in.